God, he's coming back. Get out of here.
Hello? Is this the internet? Inkling, hello? Hello to you? I'm just trying to change this a little bit. Got the game on in the background, and I don't want that to be like the main focus. It's not even something I'm really paying that close attention to. Not much is up with me, Inkling. How about you? I figured I'd play a little Star Wars tonight since I've got some time, and well, frankly, I was kind of MIA. Didn't even really share that information yesterday. My excuse is pretty simple. I basically just I couldn't remember if I'd mentioned in my last stream that I wasn't going to be available, and then I had to drive for 2 hours, and then as soon as we were driving and we got to my in-laws' house, I basically had to get right back in the car and drive another like 20 minutes, and then we had brunch, and so it was kind of like by the time I was able to send a tweet out like, hey, I can't stream today, I was like, well, shoot, now it's already too late. So I just kind of left it. So hopefully nobody was worried about my health or safety or anything crazy like that, but glad to hear you're doing good, Inkling. Glad to hear it. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a Thanksgiving get together? And if so, was it a good one? For me personally, my Thanksgiving was pretty good. It was pretty laid back, and the weekend consisted of a lot of football, so that was kind of cool. So, and fun, I guess, if you will. You know what? I'm actually going to do something here. I've got this game going on. I'm going to change screens, because I don't need the sound anyway. Yours was great? All right. Well, what was it in particular that made it great for you? I know, really, I mean, a lot of times you don't need a whole lot of excuse other than, well, there was a lot of delicious food, so that in itself can make a holiday pretty great. But I'm kind of just, for me, I used to think that Christmas was the better holiday by far over Thanksgiving, but I really don't know if I believe that anymore. Well, let me put it this way. I'm slowly but surely thinking that Christmas is actually not better than Thanksgiving anymore. And I feel like Thanksgiving is just a little bit more low-key, and I like that. I used to like the hype of Christmas, but yeah, so... All right, well, why don't we go ahead and jump into KOTOR 2. It's going to take me a minute or so to even remember what I was doing last. So why don't we just go ahead and get that part of it out of the way. All right, we good? I think we're good. All right. Load game. My volume is up extremely loud. On house arrest. Apparently I'm on house arrest. I don't know what I was doing to be on house arrest. Jeez. Oh, right. Okay. Can I just leave? Citadel Station uses this sort of heavy pressure door in many roles. They provide a high level of security to occupants and allow apartments to function.
Why don't you answer the terminal? Doesn't sound like they're going to leave us alone.
What is this? Why is my screen doing this? Alright, I'll get it. Ugh. Okay. 1 second here. Gonna do some behind the scenes work here. I'm currently running, I believe I'm running flawless widescreen. And I just need to double check here. This is being quite strange. Okay. I'm gonna need to kill my game a second here. I think something weird went on. Subtitle fix, movies res. What I was trying to do for you guys was it kept doing that little thing where right up about here, it would make a video about this tall, which was the all the cutscenes. I'm trying to do a hack to fix that. We'll just see what happens though. So I don't know what the subtitle fix is. I'm just gonna cut those ones out. Everything's been good except for the movies. So let's see what this does now. Okay. Let's see. Let's test this out with a movie. Let's do the opening text. And no, it's still broken. Sweet. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a way to fix that in this. So, my hope is that at least when we do talking to other people, there's not an issue with... Let's find out real fast.
Something up?
Okay, that's a lot better. I don't know what the heck that was before. Can you teach me to play Pozek? Pozek is the worst game I've ever played in another game.
All right. What did you want to know?
So instead I have some questions for you. Oh my gosh. I was like, I have some questions for you, and he's like, all right, what do you want to know? And my options are, can you teach me to play POSIC? Let's play POSIC, or nothing, never mind. So, yeah, never mind. POSIC is just the worst.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber. If we're being honest.
A Jedi tool
That is what I
and
want
a
to do.
Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because I feel naked without it? I'm gonna say that.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much,
Wow, I know.
much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
A raid! Oh my gosh. It's my dear, dear friend Hercules. Hercules, welcome, my man. Thank you so much for the raid. The raiding party. Machine Right, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I see you know my good friend Hercules, which must mean that you are a pretty awesome guy yourself. So, hello and welcome. Glad to have you. Currently playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm 28 years old, and this is my first time ever playing it, so please don't judge me too harshly on that. All right? But welcome, welcome. I want you to teach me more about the Force.
What?
The bond we share. I would know more about it. Machine Right is awesome people. Well, I would expect nothing less given the company that we keep currently.
It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
So Hercules is a new streamer, and he's a great friend of this stream. Tonight he was playing Rayman Legends, but he likes switching things up. So if you like a chill dude who is very responsive in his chat, I would highly recommend that you click on his name and go click on his follow button. Please and thank you. What about when we fight on our journey?
When battle is upon us, I suspect
I'm horrible at gaming. I judge no one. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at gaming. I'm just like, I can't believe this one slipped through the cracks for me. That's all. That's where like I'm kind of like people are like, oh, are you serious? This is your first time playing this game? And I'm like, it's just one of those games for me that somehow slipped through the cracks. Does this bond have any advantages?
It seems the Force.
By the way, our Jedi here that we are playing as, his name is Spanky Flout. Flout was an auto-generated last name. Spanky is the name that I use for all of my RPG characters. So naturally, we have Jedi Spanky Flout. I'm too kind, but I'm not too kind. You, sir, are too kind. You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So, I played Knights of the Old Republic 1 about a year ago, roughly. Little more than a year ago. And the main character in that had a bond with another character, at least in my case, was my romantic interest, Bastila. I don't know for sure. I'm sure Kreia's a lovely woman. I can tell you right now, if she is a romance option, probably not going to happen. She's just not really Spanky Flout's type. I mean, I don't know. I need to go to the bank tomorrow and transfer a bit of cash so I can resub. I need my badge back. Well, my friend, please, 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 take care of yourself first and foremost. You do not need a sub badge to be legitimized in this stream, my friend.
Ask.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
Okay, I'll be going now. I got some light side points because I was nice to Kreia. Oh, that's... So there was a dinging sound going on in the background. I don't know, I'm sure you guys probably heard it, but because I'm an idiot, I was like, oh, what's that dinging sound? It was a call right here, so we're going to accept it.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza.
My apologies.
The Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Please! Oh, wait. I would like to know what he wants first. What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Chodo Habat. I don't know what that is. Send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Because here's the thing. It's one guy, right? Oh, wait. No, it is one guy. If he means me harm, my crew's gonna have a problem. Thank you for. Oh, he's speaking in a different language, so I'm going to give a little translation, if you will. Everybody, time to go and have dinner. Have a great stream. Machine Right, thank you. And I just got a follow alert, so thank you for that follow. I don't know why, but the notification, like, it'll appear like right up there usually. It didn't happen, so I'm not really sure why that's the case. But Machine Right, thank you for that follow. And I hope you have a great dinner. Thanks for dropping in. Rayman Legends was an absolute blast. Anyone who likes a good platform / side-scroller should check it out. Yes, agreed. It was a free... I think it was actually the very first free game I ever got for having Xbox Live Gold on my Xbox One. And it's like a decent-sized game, too. Like, you'll put in a lot of hours if you end up beating that game. So... Oh, dinner with your mother. Yes. Have a great dinner. Always be kind to your mother. Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, so we're going to translate this dude so that we can... I don't know. I wish there was kind of like a translator, but I'll read it for you because I'm just such a great translator. Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I've come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No. Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the... Oh, dang it. He speaks too fast. I'll catch up later. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles. I have heard of Zerka before. Zerka Corp. It was free on the Epic Store, so of course I was all over it. I love the first one. This one is way more gooder. I never... Actually, Legends is the only one I've played. So I'll believe you on that, because Legends is pretty fun. I actually have heard, but I'm going to say no. What troubles have you had? Ithorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government... Gosh, this thing is going so fast. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for... Jeez, the funding established us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Updates to Citadel Station Shield Network have allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. The troubles began. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing. Gosh, and the station grew. The Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Zerka approached the Republic and offered supplying security contracts. Their paramilitary security division now polices 2/3 of the Citadel station. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. They are currently pressing to be awarded our planet restoration contracts. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly, and we will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. Wow. Why? Why? Why do they read that so fast? My gosh. I would not make a good terms and conditions reader at the end of commercials. You guys ever hear those on the radio? Oh, wait, the radio. So the radio is this thing, usually it's like in your car, or maybe it's on like your mantle. Used to be like in the mantles of fireplaces and stuff. Yeah. So one of the options is, could you get to the point? He got to the point. I couldn't even keep up. So how could I help? Choto Habat is a powerful priest or spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the force. Choto felt you might be able to help aid us. He bid me to tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. Heal me? I am unclear as to what Choto means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the force.
Perhaps Choto Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I'm unclear as to Choto's message, and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082 when you are able. Choto Habat would be most pleased to see you. I'll speak with the leader when I am freed. Ah, this pleases me. Perhaps we will speak later then. Farewell. Jeez. I like how the one guard is just staring at the door.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest. Gosh dang it, somebody's calling me again. I am just too freaking popular. Zerka Corporation is calling.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso.
It kind
May I put you
of
through?
trips me out a little bit that their eyeballs are like roughly the equivalent of like our cheekbones on a human face. What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now.
I don't really want to talk to Zerka
Thank
Corporation,
you for accepting
but...
my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Lorso. Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed
Oh my
and
goodness.
veiled threats.
Oh my goodness. Scavenger, welcome. I am B4D4. Scav, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope your evening's been treating you well. This is a very pleasant surprise. Excuse my at times sporadic responses, chilling at work, living that good life. Of course, I know how it goes. You know me. Anytime I'm in your stream, I'm pretty active, like in chunks at a time, but I kind of just disappear. So I fully get it. When I'm in Hercules' streams, I'm kind of the same way. So I fully understand. Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange.
I'm pumped that you're still in the beginning of this game. Yeah, I'm progressing
the Ithorians won't
probably
be
a little
exchanged
slower than,
if you
I guess,
work with
average. Helping you with any problems? No, he didn't mention anything like
No
that.
matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Wow, seems kind of messed up. Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a
And
job.
followed.
Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded.
Scav's,
You can help yourself. If you're interested, please visit our
She's still
offices here
talking.
in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
Oh, I'll go say hi to B4D4. It's like my favorite bingo square. Yeah, Scav is one of my favorite streamers. I spend a good amount of time lurking in his streams because he streams during the day. So if I'm not super busy at work, I can just pop in and keep Scav on one screen and work on the other screen. So it's perfect. I highly recommend it. How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering.
And plus, we have a pretty good, like, we have some games that we like in common. Scav's a big Mass Effect fan, for one.
The proper planning of urban sectors,
I've never met somebody who likes Mass Effect that I don't like as a person.
Are spending
You know?
billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small
Oh, you got it, my
continent.
friend. You've got it. Yeah, I think liking Mass Effect is a you know, like they say dogs are good judge of character. I think humans could be good judge of character as well if we just like wore name badges that said like I like Mass Effect or I didn't like Mass Effect, and then, you know, if somebody says I don't like Mass Effect, then you just don't associate with that person, you know? What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss
I
that
don't
in person.
want to be friends with
I'll be
Zerka
more than happy to
Corporation.
answer any
The
and
Zerka
all
Jerkas,
questions.
as they're kind of known to be.
Visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Sure, pal. Thanks for the bedtime, Atten. That's one of the best parts of Twitch. I never met another KOTOR fan before Twitch. Yeah, that's true. Having these directories, just pop right in and
nor the desire to indulge you.
you automatically know if it's a good person.
Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the
Yeah,
greatest
I've loved playing
Jedi
KOTOR
Knight
so far.
strip away the
And you guys know
Force,
this is my first time
what
through, and
remains? They rely on
I'm
it,
really glad I've
depend
done
on
this,
it
for
more
sure.
than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster. As they
I
try to
guarantee
hold
if
a
I was playing
lightsaber,
these in the
and
mid
you'll see
2000s,
nothing
they would have gotten played
the child.
back to back to
But to
back. I
lose
guarantee
so
it.
much. I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss
Tolerate.
of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Well, made me seem like a big ass, but yep. Kraya is a legendary character. Adden is also phenomenal. Most of the characters in this game are extremely interesting. I like to hear
appears
it.
that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated.
Yeah.
As such, you are to be released from
Yeah.
house arrest. However,
This
the
Dingleberry
Republic is sending
locking
its
me
own
up
ship.
thinking I
They
had
have
something to do with
insisted
it.
That you remain on station
told ya.
for the duration of this search.
I done told you, man. Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
You'll notice that in addition to the worlds you visit, the characters have much more churning beneath the surface. Something is different than the OG KOTOR. Oh, that's cool. I like that too. Speaking of Scav, I don't know if you've met our main character here. This is Spanky Flout. So, Scav, Spanky Scav. All right. Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station.
Spanky's just
and
such a powerful
complete the
Jedi
necessary
name.
Paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk
I
will
like
be
it.
transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid? Very important question.
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
I can't wait to get my HK droid functional.
Well, now what? We can't just stick
HK
around.
was one of
We
my
need to find a
favorite
way off
characters
the station.
from
Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some
KOTOR
other ship.
1.
We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience, do you, Atten?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a
Ditto.
while. Get away
Yeah,
from
his
it.
sarcasm
You
is
know,
just
it's no big deal.
on point. What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was
Meatbag,
destroyed
yes.
Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities.
I think I've asked this
sever the
before,
link
but
between us.
do you guys
What
know
do you think?
if Kreia's if the voice actor who plays Kreia does other big name games? Because I keep thinking her voice sounds super familiar, and I forget to look it up every time. Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk. Why don't we ask the Republic for help against the Sith? Other Jedi? I should see if I can find anything out here. I'm gonna say let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Man, he like sprinted across the room. My favorite lines from any character has to be Zane from Borderlands 3. He's absolutely hilarious. Man, what a view. What a view. If you're in prison, at least you get to, like... I mean, I was more on house arrest than prison, but, you know. Decent view. Alright. Let us level up. So I'm keeping these persuasion and computer skills up, all the way up, which is just like yours truly, Lutz Magoots. I'm a fantastic computer user, and I've got a silver tongue. I might be embellishing a little bit. I know Borderlands isn't your thing. It's not, but honestly, like, you know, like, I've said this before when I dropped in on your Borderlands streams. Like, I admit, Borderlands 3, I like the music, and the, like, the lines and sort of the one-liners in that game. They're great. Awareness? Ooh, I should probably increase some awareness. I don't know if this is like a true I don't know if true BioWare, like a later BioWare game. Like it's not really great to be well-rounded in Mass Effect 1. But this character I've been trying to make very well-rounded. So I might find out later that that's a terrible idea. But for now, that's just what we're going with. Feats. If you guys have any suggestions for me in feats, I know my camera is actually blocking some of the feats now. But if you guys have any good feats that I absolutely must have, please don't hesitate to let me know. Because currently I'm leaning towards maxing out my 2-weapon fighting. This feat further reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons, one in each hand. This feat reduces the attack penalty by an additional 2 by 2. Oh my gosh. Let me mute for a second. That's my dog. She's very friendly. especially to people who make deliveries. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, my dogs, they will see the FedEx truck down the street and they'll bark at it. Like, they don't care. They hate that truck, and that truck brings them their food, and they still hate it. So, okay, I think I have heal. I can't do improved heal. Heal is like my favorite power because I get damaged a lot. So, yeah, my pups, I don't know why. They hate the mailman. That one's like more stereotypical of dogs, but they hate everything that, like, everybody that delivers stuff. Man. Is this? Oh, nice. Okay, this power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any ranged attacks without a lightsaber. The Jedi can't reflect blaster bolts back at enemies, however. This power is always in effect. That sounds pretty sweet. So I don't even need a lightsaber for that. What's this one? Stun droid or disable droid? Oh, yeah, I was going to stun humans. Let's add that. All right. I generally upgrade my teammates a little quicker. Because, frankly, they're not as interesting as Spanky Flout, but Krea's pretty important. Oh, Teresa. That's who I was thinking of. Kreia reminds me of Teresa from Fable. That is who she reminds me of. Improved force focus. Unarmed specialist 2. Ooh. Where's that at? Can I read about that one? I actually don't even know what feats I should give Kreia. Attack bonus with lightsabers. Toughness. 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. I lost net for a second, then boom, ad. Yeah, gotta love Twitch's ads, man. I'm pretty sure Kreia won a video game character of the year back in the day. Oh, really? Huh. Considering many people's attitudes towards this game. Wait, are people not on board with this game? I thought most of the people we've talked with have said that they really like this game. Add either their dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit, whichever's high. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I prefer to do better chance of hitting than I do having large amounts of damage, because I feel like I miss so often. It's so frustrating. The game was released with significant cut content. This led to some people being pissed. Yep. Modders added that content back, but even with the cut stuff, I still really enjoy the game. Huh, okay. A lot of people like the first one, not so much the second, because of cut content. Well, I did install the restored content mod, which you had recommended, Scav. So, I, of course, will never know the difference. So, fear. Horror. This power causes all hostile creatures within a 5-meter radius of a target enemy to cower in catatonic fear of the attacking Jedi for 12 seconds. Nice. We've got shock. I'm giving Kreia all the dark side powers. I loved it even without the cut content. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know what the difference is going to be. That's fine. Wound. Yes, that's what we're going to do, is wound. Oh, wait, what did that say? You've gained new powers. Oh, she's got 2 powers. What a badass. Drain force from an opponent. Yeah. Oh, dang. I haven't leveled up Kreia at all yet, I guess. Powers... Slow. I like that. That's a good idea. She only got one power this time. Cool. Same here. I still like this game more than the first in some aspects. I will let you know what I think. I can't remember, Hercules, if you had told me which one you liked better. I know, maybe you were one of the ones that was kind of going back and forth. Apartment Complex C. Is that the only place to go? Apartment C2. Is this where we were? Was that our apartment? And I wasn't paying attention? Oh, you like this one better. Okay. Shoot. Apartment Complex A. Let's take a look at this map. Maybe even the journal. Arrested! Lieutenant Gren. Makes me think of Lieutenant Dan. Has released you from house arrest, but you must remain on board Citadel Station until the Republic completes its own investigation of the Paragus incident. You may use Apartment C3 in Residential Module 082 until the investigation is complete and you are free to leave. Okay. What was this? The collar? Is this? Yeah, Choto Haba. This is what I want to do now. So I have to go to the Ithorian compound in Module 082 West. And his magic legs. Yes. Lieutenant Dan. That's 081. Where are we at here? Apartment Complex A, C, B. Apartment comp. Dang it, did I just turn around? I think I did. A rumor goes around about a Twitch Prime. So, use that free subscription. 5% chance you get my superpowers. Twitch Prime? Rumors? Abound? There's Zerka Corp. Wait, so Zerka's in 082. Zerka de Jerka. I don't want to do any of Zerka's bidding. I'm generally a light side guy.
Administrative assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Gianna Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you.
I'm gonna tell her to go fly a kite is what I'm gonna go do.
And down the hall on the right.
What can you tell me about Zerka, pre-programmed life form?
Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I'll be going now. Zerka is a trustworthy, wholesome company. Wholesome. Zerka employee. Where is Jenna? I'm being awful at navigating places currently. Yeah, so haven't fully gotten used to manipulating the camera. There's Jana. Can we bust into the mainframe? No. I love how mainframe is always like the mysterious, you know, oh, we hacked into the computer mainframe.
Satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
You mentioned work. What sort of jobs might you have for me? What do you have to say about the Ithorians' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. I'm sure.
Amateurs?
Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
We need to hack into the mainframe to obtain the polyphasic data lattice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Went through that pass like 15 yards out of bounds. I guess it's raining pretty hard there. The planet's own resources?
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Very well. What can I do?
Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
Wait, you want me to steal the Ithorians' droid?
Requisition, if it helps.
I need the Eagles to lose, damn it! Literally get shut out.
It really isn't.
Well, currently I don't think they're doing so hot, so it's probably...
time and money if we cut
I haven't
through
seen
the
them
process of having a droid
even close to the
transferred
50-yard
us.
line so far.
It will be better
But granted,
for
it's only
Telos in the
halfway
long
through the
run.
first quarter, so... if you're asking me to commit a crime, I won't do that.
If you're worried about the TSF, don't be. If they poke their noses into your business, I will personally take care of it. But I wouldn't.
Of course, you know, being a Jersey-ish, like being, you're probably not a Philadelphia fan, I imagine. Are you? Wait, what's your favorite team? Did we talk about this before? Do you have a favorite NFL team? I won't do your dirty work for you.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Hercules is a Florida football fan. Florida State and no. Yeah, Florida State, right? And then Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, who actually just beat the Indianapolis Colts. I'm not a Colts fan though, so I was perfectly okay with that win by the Buccaneers. Actually helped my Titans out. So, yeah, Jana, you can SDFU, my not so good friend. All right, well. We kind of teased Zerka by coming in and telling him we won't work for him. So there was that. Not Florida State. Miami. I almost said Miami. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting you. So there's a guy at work who's a Florida State fan. That's why I'm getting it mixed up. And they were just talking about Florida State because another person that was in from corporate is a Florida State fan. So... my apologies, my friend. I don't mean to disrespect you like that. Let's have a look-see. Okay. I'm looking to get into a fight somewhere around here. Break into someone's apartment. Have them catch me in the act. Have them say, hey, this is my apartment. And then me saying, well, it's mine now. And then fighting him. No worries, it happens. It does, but I'm still... Oh,
what are you doing in my apartment?
Yes! It happened! Helping myself, what does it look like?
I think I'm just going to let you get away with this.
Oh, yes. If you're smart, you will.
Oh, and now I'm supposed to be scared of you on top of everything else?
This is fantastic. I'm not going to take that from you. Wait, I'll be going now?
You again?
I just stole stuff out of this dude's apartment. Oh, that's fantastic. Hello there. And I had plenty of time to read that one. Who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of Zerka Corporation. What do you do here, Hara? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. What is this predicament? I used Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. Oh my gosh. I have a weakness for Pazik. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. Oh my gosh. These options are not sufficient. You should never wager more than you can afford to lose, including, people. Wisdom was lost in the heat of the moment, however. My weakness. I will never play a game of chance again. That's why I'm working day and night, selling my own life to Zerka that I might buy her back from Doton. Oh my goodness. But it will take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits. Doton could take her away from here. You know what? I bet he's going to buy her back, and she is going to be just so thrilled. She's going to run and jump in his arms, and, well, it'll end happily ever after. What is the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I think I can persuade Doton to see things our way. Truly? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Okay, well, I'll definitely be doing that, or trying to. My gosh. I don't know that I should give this guy back his woman. I should just set her free and say, hey, that dude's a total loser. You lost me in a game of cards, you son of a bitch? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine me coming home telling Mary, well, hun, some news. I was playing craps. There was no way I could lose. Sorry? Bumani Exchange Corp? Oh, here we go. 082 West. Oh, what did the Giants do? Did the Giants do something? Uh-oh. That looks like it's going to be a big Saquon run. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Saquon. Oh, did he hurt himself? Or do they call it back? Oh, they called it back. What a crap. That's just trash. Welcome. How may I help you? Moza spent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Ah, you are the Jedi Moza spoke of. I will open the doors for you now and inform Chodo Habat of your arrival. Man, these guys' language, he will be pleased to see you. Their language is so fast. That's when I'd be saying it was nice knowing ya. Yeah, no kidding. Really? Well, you know, I really couldn't lose. I know it's gambling, but it's pretty much foolproof. Oh, look at this beautiful Bachani plant. This appears to be a Bachani plant, one of the many specimens the Ithorians are monitoring for the restoration project. I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't work for Zerka Corporation. Check status of security system. Please enter command. We're not going to deactivate the security system. Again, these Ithorians, we like them. Okay, they're nice Ithorians. We're not going to poop all over their dreams. There's Moza, and there's Choto. And there's an Ithorian computer. Don't mind me, I'll just be looking at your computer. Ah, it gladdens me that you came. I am Choto Habat, leader of the Ithorians here. I am sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. This dude's force sensitive, huh? You sensed my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people, an adept in the Force. I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It is a subtle disturbance, unless one is actively listening for it. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi and hoped that you could help us. This is why I sent Moza to seek you out. Moza said you can heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival was not a natural thing. It spoke of a great pain, not of the body, but of the spirit. It is as if you once felt the Force flow through you, then it was torn away brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. I once felt the Force, yes, and it is slowly returning. It is a most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could help restore some of what was lost.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies.
Whoa.
You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Ooh. Do not mistake me, it is not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know of the problems our restoration efforts face? You mean trouble with Zerka, right? Yes. Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Vanished? How? That is not known. It may have been an accident. Perhaps the droid intelligence was overtaxed by the staggering size of the project and became irrational. Some among my herd suspect theft. A droid intelligence of that sophistication would fetch a high price on the black market. Others fear its disappearance was a result of sabotage by Zerka or some other organization that seeks to slow the restoration project or discredit us. But the how or why of it is irrelevant. At great expense, my herd has acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place that will arrive at Citadel Station shortly. The Telosian government has offered a small escort, but I hope that you might see its safe transition from the docks to here. Might you aid us in this manner? In this matter? Gotta pop out for now, unfortunately, hoping I can pop back in for my Men's League game tonight. Thanks for playing this great game. I'll be back watching for sure, sir. Scav, thanks for dropping in, my friend, and best of luck to you in your Men's League game. I do hope that you guys come away with that W, as they say. But seriously, man, good luck and stay safe. No injuries out there either. Yes, I'll see it to you safely. That seemed worded weird, but that is correct. Hopefully I can keep my eyes open. Are you getting sleepy, man? Maybe just a shot of espresso before you go out there on the ice. We will have a great night. You as well, my friend. And I'll catch you later. I'll return with the droid intelligence. Alrighty then. So, Chodo Habat. Such a fun name to say. Chodo Habat. Uh-oh. Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel his suffering. I did not feel it until he stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once before, the day I came to Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how he endures. It is because he has no choice. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help him become whole again. Wow, that's deep. Here's the medical unit. Onderon diplomat. What? What is my computer use is 12. My computer use is 12. And it's too low to get in that dang thing. Nobody else has a higher open medical supplies container. Slice authentication codes. It was unlocked. So just like that. And we got one med pack. Man. Just an abundance of nice stuff. Let's see what all we got. We got 36 chemicals. Did I make... I can't remember. I made something I thought was pretty cool last time.
I hear you.
Yeah. These implants. Made some pretty sweet implants last time. I don't remember which one it was, though. Nerve enhancement? Ooh. 150 chemical. Ooh, that'll be a good one. That one makes you immune to stun, fear, and horror. Be a good one to have. Stunning is super frustrating when that happens. Let's see what Atten can do, if anything. You can make a ton of mines that I don't really care about. Okay, well, let's continue on then. Sweet. So this area seems kind of large, but it's actually separated up pretty nicely. So there's that. Oh man, I don't know why I am just like thirsty. I'm dying of thirst tonight. Citadel Station, yeah. Yep, we know. Their doors are impenetrable. Virtually impregnable. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Open that door, or you're dead. I'm dead if I do open it, human. You're not getting in. Then I guess you're dead. I'll be going now. It was an idle threat. I'm a light side guy. Let's be real. I'm not gonna shoot somebody just for not opening a door. Alright. Have we explored this whole area now? Oh, I need to go to the right? This was the area I came from, but apparently I didn't. There was one apartment I didn't check. And it's locked. Okay. Alright. Alright. Apartment complex B. I like these little pods. Reminds me of the middle school in my hometown. You got like wings for every grade. Impossible? Interesting. Probably gonna have to blow that door up. What the? I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with You are not from the exchange. What do you want? What does the exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. He sure does. I don't really have that big of an interest in that, however. He has a workbench. If I could build a lightsaber, I would. Melee. Yep, there are no lightsabers on there. Sad. Oh wait, here they are. No energy cells, huh? Oh wow, I've got a ton of components though. So I need an emitter, a cell, energy cell, emitter, a lens, and that's it? I think? Then I probably have to... I don't know. Was about to say check the top. Yeah, the one that says lightsaber right on top. Duh. Yeah. You know, I'm working on my character's awareness. It's not real high right now. Alright, let's go see what's up with this loading bay thing. Or whatever it's called. Entertainment module? I guess? I don't think I've been here yet. Entertainment module? TSF officer?
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Oh, alright. I believe you, I guess. Don't feel bad, I do stuff like that all the time to this day. It's just not here! And then you look and... oh, shoot. There it is. I have several moments of that in gaming. It generally... you know what's funny? I think I'm really good at finding things like that when I'm alone. Like when I'm playing by myself. But when I'm streaming, it's like... it's like I'm a dummy and I can't... I do stuff like that all the time. Oh, this guy's got a name. Dendis Dobo. So I can probably talk to him. Salmon Dobo. Oh, let's see what's going on with these Dobos. Welcome, you've made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother, Dendis. He's not quite grasped the ebb and flow. Nonsense, I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Just let me shop? Ooh. A suit. I do like armor. Sounds about right. Yeah, when I was playing, it was actually Alien Isolation. I was playing that last year. That was like the one that comes to mind in particular. I was looking all over. I went through this room 3-4 times trying to find this dang like button. And it was in this... It was this button to like, I don't know if it was to put like, I don't remember exactly what the button was supposed to do. I think it was like a fire extinguisher button, and it was in this giant red box on the wall that said, you know, press in case of emergency. And I walked by it probably 10 times before finding it. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
Yeah, what's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Oh, did he hurt you with his words? I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out of here. Or then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want, to send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
Well, that sounds like a good idea to me. Ouch. I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Oh, bring it, please. Can't we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
I had to say, I do want to fight him, but I had to say it, because I didn't want to give him credits either. You know what I'm saying? So we got two mercenaries. One of them's about to be stunned. The other one is about to be shocked. And the one that gets stunned, then... oh, Atten doesn't have any special. Wow. Okay.
Aye.
Light side points gained. See? There we go. Wait, do we not have any of our weapons, or did I just forget to equip them? Well, at least Krea's got her powers and stuff. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. Those mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Zerka's hired too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them? You speak the truth. I will stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Please accept this reward. Be right back, gonna make a sandwich. Ooh. Good idea. That's a good idea. I like sandwiches. Keep your credits or reward is not necessary. Thank you then. It's not often that one sees such goodness and such evil in such a short time. Thank you. I let him go without the credits because that's what a light side Jedi would do. Ooh, look at that. 40 yards by the Giants, 29 yards by the Eagles in the first quarter. What a game. What a game we're seeing. Credits. That dude didn't have anything. Ooh, who just scored? Darius Slayton. Man, I almost started that dude. Yeah, I almost started that dude. He just like, it was a 35-yard catch and run. Almost started him, but didn't because, well, because Eli Manning is back this week. That's the main reason. Cantina time. Mebla Dule.
Hey there. Care for a game of Pizzak?
Oh my gosh, I should just shoot this lady now. What is it about it? Like, does my character just look like he would love Pazik? Or however you say it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play.
Oh my gosh.
So, you game for a game?
No, the game is the worst. It's the worst game. Perhaps later. I say perhaps later, but I guess that's because I'm a nice guy. I'm never playing it. Matu Twi'lek.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about.
I just realized I haven't saved since we started playing tonight. Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
I sure don't. You look just like everybody else in this game. Can't say I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata.
Christina, hello! It is a Monday stream. Just popping in to show support, listening to a Monday podcast. I'll check in when it's done. Ooh, okay. What podcast?
You're probably Slusk's strongest enemy.
It's your skin, Benna. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble, or she's right, mess with me and you're dead. I'll just say I don't want any trouble. Man, I think I need to play this again later as a Darksider.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Can I talk to this dude? Gamorrean bodyguard? I feel like Luxa might be an interesting character. Okay, friends. I need to step away for 1 minute, okay? I ordered the missus a Christmas gift, and it was delivered, and so I don't want to leave it out on the porch any longer. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. For serious. Look at that. You didn't even miss me. I was gone for such a short amount of time. Check that out. I use Mixer so often I've forgotten Twitter commands. What Twitter command are you trying to use? Maybe I can help you out. I am a Twitter expert. That is the overstatement of the century. I'm terrible at Twitter. Oh my goodness. It was the most open receiver I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, I've never actually had a package stolen, thankfully, and hopefully that doesn't ever happen. But I'm always a little bit worried about that. So, like, I don't want to leave packages outside any longer than I have to. So wanted to get that before I forgot. What does it say? Oh. Yeah, wanted to get that before I forgot. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, Christina? I know. So nice to have Christina back. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Jeez. This game might end up being high scoring after all because nobody knows how to defend. This dude got open two...
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it wanted.
Man, my phone. So I've got messages. I think I've told you guys before, but oh my gosh, it's so bad. I've got somebody asking about one of the things I'm trying to offload, and I'm trying to message back, and my phone is like messing up every single word. I don't know if you guys use swipe. Or I see a lot of people just use the keyboard and they just sit there and tap. I don't do that because I don't know why, but I use swipe and it messes up all the dang time. Maybe I just need to go back into like typing and stuff. Let's talk to Luxa. She's dressed very scantily.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing.
I don't know what that means.
You just enjoy yourself.
You're better off not knowing. What does that even mean?
You can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Okay, I'll be going now. Corin Fault? I should actually save the game. We haven't saved a single time yet. We're not on house arrest anymore. We are in the dance club. Dance club. I have iPhone. I don't have swipe. Think I need to go back to Android. Oh, didn't know you had an Android or an iPhone. I'm a big proponent of Android. I love Android.
Is there something I can do for you?
You're slacking on the saves. I know, dude. It's kind of anxiety inducing. I don't know what's going on with me. What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position.
I'm the Twilight in the background.
That is.
Everybody throw all your dollar bills at me. Telos thing? You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
How does Zerka profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
Tell me about Lorso.
Jenna Lorso. That woman's look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that.
She's my superior.
Then I'll move in for the kill.
Move in for the kill. How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... I think I've had a few.
Yeah, this dude is an open book to me.
I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff.
It's almost like I'm a Jedi or something. I'll be going now. Yeah, I just, like, I do. Their moves are fantastic, man. Don't bother me while I'm working. I get paid to dance, not to talk. I get paid to dance poorly, not to talk well. Doton Het. Oh, this is the dude that's enslaved. Wait, so is that her there? Yeah, that's Romana. So that's the slave girl who got enslaved by her man losing a freaking game of Pazik, of all things. How anybody could be obsessed with Pazik, I don't know. Once upon a time, these were considered groundbreaking graphics. I know, right? I really don't think they're that bad, even in today's times. Wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers and the best I've seen in many years. Who are you? I am Doton Head, an entrepreneurial businessman here on Citadel Station. I deal in odds and ends, stuff that Zerka and the Dobo brothers have no interest in. Odds and ends? Indeed, I run a loose business and my stock changes from day to day. Could I look at your inventory? Nothing quite so plebeian as that. I believe Saman or Dendis Dobo would be more than willing to do business with you. Okay, well I've come on behalf of Hara. That one. Ah, it must be about Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. Okay, so my options are, how much do you want for her? Number 2, give me the girl or I kill you. Number 3, is there something you want in exchange? I'll go with that one. I'm a man of many possessions. Inanimate objects, they bring me little joy, but to see the beauty of dance is a rare treat. Credits? If it must be. The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. But if that is the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. So, I actually feel like I like this guy better than the guy that lost her in a game of POSIC, because this dude's like, I don't really care about money. I actually prefer the beauty of the dancers more than anything. So, I can kind of get on board behind that, but he's still enslaving her, so not a fan. Oh my gosh, how about you wager her on a game of POSIC? Oh my gosh, can we get away from this POSIC nonsense? Does anybody like this game? Perhaps 1,500 would be more within reason. That would be great. I just, not I, says Hercules. Yeah, I don't know, unless it changed from KOTOR 1, but even if it did, it would have to be a totally different game for me to even consider trying it. It was awful. I don't even think I have 1,500 credits. I might just barely have 1,500, but I'd be broke. Let me see if I can do that. If it is not 2,000, then we have no deal. Okay, I cannot afford that price. And you have to find another way. I'll be going now. Okay. He is reluctant to part with her unless you can come up with 2,000 credits. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness. Eli Manning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to save this game. And I've just been sitting here whining about it. Give me Tetramaster from Final Fantasy IX and I'm good to go. For me, it'd be Gwent from The Witcher 3 or the standalone Gwent game. And I'm fine. I'm saving this game and I'm calling it POSIC because I actually can't even talk to this Twi'lek. I'm gonna play this dude in POSIC to see if I can win her. I'd like to buy your dancing girl. Romana, I can see you have a good eye. She is well trained, exquisite. I would be reluctant to part with her. How about you wager her on a game of POSIC? Ah, no, that is an interesting suggestion. The situation, what a setup. Romana lost by Hara in a POSIC game to be wagered by Doton in another. I do like the way you think. There is merit to your suggestion. Fine, I shall place Romana as a wager in a POSIC game. Against a wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. This is why I saved it before, because I'm not about to lose 1,000 dang credits on this game. Let us play then, because I don't even remember how to play. Clear cards? Oh, I have to add them? I don't have a choice. I only have one card of everything. Okay. Okay, hang on just one hot second here. I don't remember how to play POSIC. I'm sitting here whining about it, but I don't remember how to play. So, how to play POSIC. I think it's okay. You want to reach it's okay. It's like blackjack, but the number is 20. You don't want to come over. Okay. The 1. Oh wait, the 1 is me. Oh, I have to double click. Oh, goodness. Okay, hang on a second. I need to read more of this before I just jump into it. Okay, an ancient game... Oh, sorry. Here's gameplay. There are 2 different decks in POSIC. The main or table deck, composed of cards numbered 1 through 10. The total cards in this deck is unbound, though it tended to have 4 of each number. There was also 1 side deck for each player in the game. These decks would be assembled by the players themselves and had to have exactly 10 cards. At the beginning of the game... each player would randomly select 4 cards from their side deck, making up their hand. Each player draws a card from the main deck, with the highest card determining who is first player. Then the first turn of the first player would start. The player would draw a card from the main deck and play it on the table, which I got a 1. After that, the player could choose to either place a card down from their hand or to end their turn. Only 1 hand card can be played per turn, and no more cards are ever drawn from the side deck. When ending their turn, the player had 2 options. End turn. If the player ends their turn, they are bound to draw a new card from the main deck at the start of the next turn. This is repeated until they stand, go bust, fill the table, or their score is exactly 20. Stand. If the player stands, they keep their current sum till the end of the set and do not play any other cards. The opponent, however, can still continue playing cards. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right, so we're going to end our turn because we have 6. Doten got 8 and didn't play anything. I have 3, so now I have 9. Again, the goal is 20, so I'm going to play, let's see, 10 is the highest they can give me. So with a 2, I would have 11. Pretty good chance of not going over. 1 in 10 chance of not going over, so I like that. 17 plus 3, let's go. The set is, oh my gosh, see? Then he gets a 20. This is why I hate this game. I only have 4 cards now. Or 1 card now. I guess I'll play that. Because again, I'll have 11. Oh my gosh, he tied me again. This is ridiculous. So now it's totally up to luck. I will not get to add any. He got 20. No way I'm getting 20. Oh my gosh, I got 20. He's gotten 20 every time. He has 1 card left. I've got 0. He's got 1 win. I've got 0. I don't know why this game would be fun. I can't imagine anybody liking this game. But I did just win the set. Come on. Daddy needs a new Twi'lek dancer. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're down to our last set. I actually think... I busted. Luck seems to be on my side today. I'd like to try again. Oh my gosh, I can't even afford the wager. Hang on a second, guys. And gals, and non-binary pals. We're gonna reload that, because that's... I hate that. Alright, hang on again. Okay, here we go. Now that I actually know how to play... 18, huh? Screw it. I gave him the first set. Just gave it to him. 17. Do I have a +3? Nope. Of course I don't. 18. No +2. I have a +5 and a +6. Isn't that something? Ooh, he busted. He busted. All right. All right. 10. Gosh. I'm getting giant cards right now. I think I'm going to play my -4 here. So we have 19. He got 20. Fantastic. This is going great, guys. This is going great. 13, 13. I can go 19. He got 20 just like that. I also got 20. Oh, man. 9. I haven't been able to use these plus cards at all. He's not going to bust, so I don't really have a choice. I got to just end my turn. Yeah, fantastic. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe we're playing Posic because I just want to get this story mission done. I don't have good enough cards, though. That's probably the other thing.
Go, go.
How do I choose all available cards? I guess I can't. I have no idea what's going on. I wish I could explain it to you easy enough. I guess I can try. Every round, there's these green cards here, and we're each going to get delivered a card at the beginning of the turn. It seems that it's a good strategy to let the green cards come until you get close enough. Your goal is to score 20 points. These red ones are minus points, and the blue ones are plus points. All the green cards are positive. So at the end, or at the beginning of each round, the dealer is going to give us a green card, and that's going to go towards our total. We're going to try to use our cards in our hand to manipulate our points to try to get to 20, or as close to 20 as we can. But the trick is that you have to win 3 rounds. Once your 4 cards are gone, they're gone. Like, you don't ever draw any more cards. So I blew all my cards in the first round last time, and because I didn't know that. And so I didn't get any more cards, and so we played like another 5 rounds where I couldn't do anything. I just basically had to live with the cards I was dealt. Now I have 11. Okay, that's pretty decent. 15. Okay. He got 20 right on the nose, and I'm going to get 20 right on the nose. So I have 2. He has 7. He has 8. I have 9. I have a +6. So if I can get a 14, so I can get a 5 maybe next time. He got 20. And see, he got 20, so now I have to do something. I got 25. There's no way I can win that. 2 to 4. 5 to 4. 8 to 9. Again, we're looking for 14. Nope. 11 to 17. He busted. So in that round, he drew his cards before me. So I didn't have to draw another card. He just automatically lost. 10 to 2. Give me a 4. That's not a 4. 16 to 3. 26. I'm going to lose this round too. Fantastic. I got a 9. 9 to 3. 14. There we go. 20. Let's get it. Okay. It is now tied going into the last round, unless we tie, okay? This will be the last round. We each have 2 cards. I can only subtract up to 3 points. I have a -1 here, which you guys can't see because my camera blocks it, and then I have a -2 right here. So 14. 17 to 15. He got 20 right on the dot. So I have to get 20 or else I lose. I got 17, so I either need a 3, 4, 5, or 6. I got a 1. So now I need a 2, 3, or 4. Is that right? Or 5. I got a 6, so I lose. Fantastic! Oh my gosh. I had him. Alright, this is my last time doing this one, guys. I'm not going to sit here and play POSIC all night because you guys know I don't like it. I don't like it. So I have a -1, -2, +2, and -4. I won that first set. Let's go. Come on. We don't want to be playing POSIC all night. I can only subtract from here now, though. Which I just did. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. We're up 2-0 right now. 2-0. It's okay if we lose one now. Let's go. Let's go. Victory. I freaking hate this game. Well played, Spanky Flat. It was a good set of games, though perhaps not enough to make up for losing Romana, but I will keep to my word. Very well, I'm sad to see her go, but it's true that it is always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, bro. Our business is completed, and I would ask you to depart from here now, but do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have a further exchange. Romana, your period of servitude to me is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. Okay, I'll keep dancing then. I see. In that case, I humbly submit to your wishes. Nice. Couldn't have done it without you, Hercules. Oh, did Saquon just score? Oh, he was getting driven backwards. That's not cool. I am taking you back to Hera, or stay here. I will collect your earnings later. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I could tell her to stay there and dance for me, and I collect all of her money. That's what it's saying. Well, those are two terrible choices. What do I do? Those are two awful choices. I'm gonna take her back to Hera. Even after what horror he has submitted me to, but it's not my choice, it is yours. She doesn't want to go back. What if I say, stay here, I will collect your earnings later? As you wish, master. I just gained dark side points. I don't want her earnings, I want her to be free. Why is that not an option? I don't even know. I'm going to save it, but like... this save game, this one's called Enslaving Dancer, obviously, because I just enslaved a dancer. Oh my gosh. But I don't want to go back and play POSIC again. Big oof. I do not want to go back and play POSIC again, and she doesn't want to go with that douche turd, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. So all of that so that I could have a slave. Fantastic. I really want to find out what this lady's all about.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk.
Yeah, she still doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, I came in that way, I think. Let's see, where does this go? Well, that was a great time in the cantina. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. That was just great. What's this area? Shuttle door to where? To the dock. Ooh, I could probably escort that the thingy dingy that I said I would. Some droid. Traveler. Greetings, traveler. I am Spanky Flout. Welcome to this place we're in. So you're Habat's errand boy. I'm helping the Ithorians, yes. What's it to you? I kind of like that response. Zerka has an offer for you. No, you must have me confused for someone else who gives a shit. Is that so? That's unfortunate. I was supposed to instruct someone of your description that Zerka would be willing to pay handsomely to have a certain droid delivered to them. You must be mistaken. That's unfortunate. I'll have to keep looking then. Let's go. Get wrecked, sir. Please and thank you. Sweet. Transit Shuttle Bay. That's where I came. Alright, so I'm picking up this droid, and I told the Zerka Corporation to go F themselves. Excuse my language. Can't open that. Can this person open it for me? Greetings. What's in this bay? One of the orbital freighters that we are using for the restoration project. Normally it is used to transport flora and fauna brought from Onderon and other worlds to the restoration zones we have established on the planet's surface. Normally? What's it being used for now? Nothing, really. Our restoration efforts have been brought to a standstill. Choto Habat sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes, he sent word ahead of you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. Why, thank you. I keep forgetting to do this, guys. We need to equip some weapons if we've got them. And we don't. Where are our weapons? Where are the weapons? Well, that's a problem. Oh, is this a spacesuit? I might already have a spacesuit. Open Bay 2 door. Dang, this is a big place with nothing in it. How do they keep it so clean? Man, my security skills are failing me lately. This might be potentially problematic. The no weapons thing going into a large area. I'm a little worried. So... yep. Unarmed. Unarmed. Cool. That's what I'm calling it. Unarmed. Cool. Oh, great. I bet this TSF agent's gonna be like,
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are all pleased to see you. Choto Habat had said that another would arrive to help us. Excuse me, Master. Oh. This guy actually speaks English. We can understand. Oh my goodness, no. This is Gianna, isn't it? Who are you? How did you get in here? Oh, she's just listed as a thug. Thug, 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 thug. Okay. Sweet. This is gonna be fun. I can tell already, guys. Oh my goodness. Why does it do that? Okay. Stun. This dude's got nothing. So it's gonna be up to Kreia, I think. Let's try to wound, and then we will try to fear, and then we will try to shock.
Yes.
Say the word. What is she doing? It's like she's ignoring everything I told her to do. Okay, yeah, Kreia dominated that. I'm grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such things. An assassin's tool. It is no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these. It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I'm by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Gren should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation. I will leave it with you. Yeah, sure. Disaster averted, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Kreia. But more importantly, you must take the droid back to Choto Habat. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see it quickly to safety. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away. My dude's ready to level up, but the other two aren't. Battle stimulants and 77 credits. I got an attribute point. Intelligence. High intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. Is there one that gives me more powers? Is it wisdom? A high wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi Force points and Force power saving throws. The Force powers of a Jedi with high wisdom are also much harder to resist. High charisma also improves your companion's chance to hit. That's pretty nice. Influences the character's persuade skill, which I actually really like putting points in persuasion in this. Strength adds modifiers to melee damage and chance to hit, which is important for characters that use close combat weapons, including vibroblades and lightsabers. A high dexterity adds modifiers to range attack rolls and increases a character's defense, making them harder to hit. Constitution also determines what types of implants a character can equip. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go with strength on this one, because I'm going to be using lightsabers, and I want them to hit. Computer, persuasion, throw it on 2 on awareness, and 1 on treat injury. We got a new power. I need to get some powers that actually do some damage, because currently, now that I'm unarmed, I don't actually have anything I can do. Okay. Battle meditation sounds good. That was Bastula's like signature move. Force deflection. Yep, we already looked at that. No dark side powers because we don't do that. Force push. Opponent targeted by this power is pushed back 5 meters, thrown to the ground, stunned for 3 seconds, and suffers damage equal to the attacking character's level. A successful reflex save by the target at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers means the target is not stunned but still suffers damage equal to half the Jedi's level. Okay, so there's at least some damage there. That is a universal power. Mind trick makes it easier to sneak by them. Is there a light side that actually does damage? Probably not, huh? That'd be bad. Increases the physical attributes of saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Energy resistance, 6 points of damage is absorbed. Force barrier, 1 points of damage is absorbed. I think I'm going to go this battle meditation. That's what I'm going to do.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm going to have to fill out.
Death might have been preferable to filling out all this paperwork. Can I go on this? Dang it, I can't go on the ship. Okay, so this is the droid I'm bringing back. It is, okay. All right. Oh, right. Probably can't open. There we go. Can't have 2 doors open at once when in an airlock, obviously. Did I go down all the way the hallways? don't think I did. Switching to mobile because it'll be bedtime soon. Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully the mobile experience treats you well. I've been having some weird things happen when I try using mine. This is Docking Bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. What goes on here? This docking bay is privately owned and operated by the Citadel Station branch of Zerka Corporation. Any relevant inquiry should be directed to the Zerka offices in Residential Module 082. I'll be going now. So I didn't actually go down that way. Eli Manning is looking like an absolute beast right now. So is Darius Slayton, for that matter. Wow. He just threw another touchdown pass. It's been okay as long as I don't use too many emotes. Oh, really? So the emotes have something to do with it?
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Huh.
Move along.
I might have to... Like, what do the emotes do? Wow. So I ran right by the door because that touchdown was pretty impressive. Alrighty. I haven't gone this direction. Okay, so we're going to deliver this droid to the Ithorians because I'm just a nice guy like that. And the armory is locked. That's not a shocker. Lieutenant Gren! The infamous Lieutenant Gren. And here's the place we were locked in originally.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you can give me my blaster. Actually, I think I had a vibroblade or something like that. How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep...
They somehow get mixed up? Oh, huh.
And for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
I don't know what's going on in that middle one, but I like it. Can't the Republic increase funding for the station?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find
They do seem to be working. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you put in, but they look fine to me.
A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
You still think I'm to blame, you dummy?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Great. Just another thing to add to my journal. Lieutenant Dahlgren of the Telos Security Forces told you about the precarious fuel situation for Citadel Station following the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. If a new source for fuel could be found, he would definitely be interested. Cool. I don't have any leads on that. So. Alright, well, I think we've fully explored this area. Oh, that is not a way to go. Shortcut. It's a baby Kratos riding a doggo. Wow. I would not have been able to tell based on that. Yeah, I couldn't tell that, but I like it. All right, we're not going to go back into the cantina because I feel bad. Look at that TSF officer's at half health. He is not fully healed. Okay, I could talk to these dudes. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Avoid dealing with my brother Samhan. He is unscrupulous and deceitful. I heard that, you mince. Hear what you like, ruffian. I do not care. You see how he is? Disgusting. Can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know the going price. I suspect it has been modified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory sorts. If anyone knows about it, it'd be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, Dendis. I can hear you quite clearly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow, this dude's got a lot of stuff. Targeting scope Mark III? Costs 5,000. I have, for reference, I have just under 1,500 credits. That's also a great combination of emotes there. I like it. Vibro Double Blade. Rhodian Death Blade. That sounds cool. I just want to know what the heck happened to my stuff. Did I just forget to open a crate somewhere? Can you tell me about this blaster? Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than it is a holdout blaster. Upgraded. I think there's something you're not telling me. And why would this be of interest to you? I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I will admit that I sold it, but I sell a great many things. You cannot hold it against me for doing business, can you? Perhaps you should be more careful about who your weapons are purchased by. Oh, believe me, if I could, I would, but you must understand the reality. As careful as I could try to be, they could still fall into the wrong hands. As though you cared, Samhan. Those thugs and scoundrels pay very well for you to look the other way. Ignore my brother. He is merely jealous that his current financial situation is less than successful. At least I can sleep at night. Now, what can I do for you? Do you know anything about the smuggling operation on the station? I know there's an extremely lucrative engagement. You might say my knowledge is first-hand. Oh. Are you an idiot? You just incriminated yourself. I'll report you to the TSF. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Are you an idiot? Oh, come on now. You don't think me that foolish, do you? You have no real evidence, and without it, Zerka's money is more than enough to keep the TSF out of my business. How is Zerka involved? Because the TSF is barred from monitoring activity in Zerka's private docking bay, I reached a generous agreement with Lorso for its use. I'll be going now. Great. I'm about to become this big old snitch. I wonder, I could probably take it to Dolgren. I just avoided saying that last time, but since I'm kind of close, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Well, I'm heading to bed. Good night, Nick and Kirk, and take care. Inkling, great to see you as always. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your evening. Sleep well, my friend. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled streaming schedule this week, so we'll be back Sunday.
Something I can help you with?
Oh, here we go. Straight up. Samhan Dabo is the source. Dobo is the source of black market goods on Citadel Station. I said it.
I'm surprised to hear that. We've been very curious
there,
about his business arrangements, but have had trouble getting any real evidence. Samhan's no fool. He knows just how far he can go, and he stays a hair's breadth within those
hair's
lines.
breadth.
But he seems to trust you. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
What did you have in mind?
If we could catch Samhan in the act, we could arrest him and have more than enough evidence to have him put on trial. But it's catching him in the act that's the problem. If you could convince him to trust you,
We could hit him right in the middle of a transaction.
Is there anything else I should know?
Just see what he wants you to do. We'll have to play it by ear from there. Good luck.
Alright, so I guess I should have just said it from the beginning, but now I have to go back to Samhan and say, hey, I want in on this smuggling stuff. Oh.
I don't know how we're gonna get by without fuel from
Just sitting there in a dark corner. Thought maybe there was something unsavory about to happen. I am struggling with the camera tonight. No, not the cantina. I almost went in the wrong turn. Gosh, I'm gonna just feel so terrible every time I go back to the cantina. How may Samhan Dobo assist you? I've decided to work for you. I see, it's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Bacani plant, from the Ithorian's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies from the medical unit. But for starters, I need the Bacani plant sample. I'll try to find more about where the other 2 are being held, blah, blah, blah. Have you been to the Ithorian compound in the residential module? Yes, I've been there. Then you must already know about their vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems to be transplanted to on the surface. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Oh, the camera's always been a bit wonky, though. Yeah, it's a little strange. Other uses, like rolling it up and smoking it or something? Indeed, there are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports by the... Jeez. Because of their status with the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us, with a unique opportunity. So I just need to walk in there and take a plant? Not even a whole one, just a few leaves of a particular specimen. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants, though, so don't expect that they'll let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I? Jeez, this dude started talking real fast, too, now. What should I do, then? You should be careful. I'll leave it for you to figure out the best way to get the leaves. I'll be back when I have them. My game stream just kind of bombed out. There we go. Alright. So, do I actually have to do all this garbage? Yep, I sure do. Fantastic. Can't wait. Can't wait to be the smuggler's errand boy. Alright. Let's see. What else do we want to knock out on this journal? So we're currently working on the smuggling. We've got the fuel source, which I have no idea where that's at. I haven't delivered this droid yet. Why don't I do that? I've got to go to the Ithorian encampment, or whatever it was called. Do I still have it? Did it wander ahead without me? Because I was moving so slow? Sealed module door. Oh well. All right. The Ithorians are. All right. They're okay. I need to turn right. They're this way. I know it's an older game and probably doesn't have crazy loading times on console anyway, but I do love the lack of loading time on PC. It is quite nice. I think the plant is in here. Okay, we can save over unarmed. Cool. With stealing plants. Stealing some plants. I think I'm gonna get caught. Take a sample of the plant. As you go to take a sample of the plant, you notice what appears to be a fairly complex security system. Well, yeah, imagine, like, it looks like a hologram around the entire thing. Disable security system. This security system is disabled. Take a sample. You take a sample. Leave it alone. Left it alone. It's a nice little dialogue screen there. So I did steal a plant. Could I have taken one from over here? No. I guess not. That's fine. I need to go talk to that one dude. I forgot his name. It starts with the C. Chodo. My people await your arrival at Bay 2 of Dock Module 127. I forgot where to go. Little to no load times are great. They are for sure. I'm actually going to be testing it out soon, but Sea of Thieves has a pretty long load time on console, so I'm curious to see what it looks like on PC. Oblivion, though. Elder Scrolls Oblivion and The Witcher. Holy crap. Way faster on PC. Like, amazingly fast. I found this blaster on one of the assailants in the docking bay. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Gren. He may be of more help. I couldn't actually say anything to Lieutenant Gren. Hello again, Spanky Flout. How may I be of service? Is there anything you can tell me about this weapon? I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. I have little knowledge of these things. See ya. I have little knowledge of these things. Now get out of my face. Alright, well, stole some plant. I have to go to that docking bay, wherever that is. Barium. Infernal. Yeah, I think I have to go back. To go back to the other residential module. I think. Is that right? There is little to no hand-holding in this game, which I like. Makes you feel accomplished for doing something. But I understand why nav points were created. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Zerka offices, shuttle bay elevator. Is that where I need to go? No, that's where I came out of. You defeated a band of mysterious attackers who attempted to destroy the Ithorian Restoration Project management droid. All that remains is to escort the droid back to your client. Hey, how's it going? I've seen your Loots Magoots channel. Am I being spammed currently? Hercules, would you like to use your sword powers? I am about to design a custom overlay for your stream. I am not interested, my friend, but I appreciate it. Do. A band! Nice, Hercules. Well done. Spammers get banned! Let me just ask you, how'd that feel? How did that feel to lay down the ban hammer? What am I missing here? I'm not sure where I need to go. I remember seeing it, but now I'm drawing a blank. I probably have to go and get... It's possible I just left the droid, and that's the problem. I didn't tell him to follow me. That's what I'm hoping I did. So I just have to go back and pick up the droid. And then I gotta take him back to the Ithorians. Which is where I just was, but again, if I didn't have the droid with me. So, seen that name or a similar one in another chat saying the same thing, and that was awesome. I bet. I've got the power! A boom! Like Bruce Almighty. I don't know if you've seen that movie. I love it. Let's see if I can ask this dude about the blaster.
Something I can help you with?
Simon wants me to get 3 things for him, and then he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Leaves from the plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies. You love that movie? I do too. It's
all
great.
That?
Good old Jim Carrey.
The substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
Just make sure you're there.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
All right, well, secured goods case. So let me read about what just happened here. He gave me the items that Sandman was looking for. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. So I just stole from the Ithorians for no reason. No reason at all. Alright, hopefully the droid is still around here. Otherwise, we've got a glitch on our hands, and that wouldn't be good. Ithorian, you're here. Droid? Oh, there he is. He got stuck behind this other Ithorian. I thought he was following me. Follow me to the Ithorian compound. Oh, nice. It's a little, black screen travel. I'm gladdened by your safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks.
I am yours to command, Master.
Good, good. Our computer system has been prepared for your arrival. You may begin transferring your data into it immediately.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
And farewell to you as well. I'm grateful for your help in the matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. Thank you. Now what? The incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. These gunmen were from the exchange. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that Zerka and the exchange worked together, the former supplying manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now with the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka activities, the corporation has turned to the exchange to be its fist on Citadel Station. What's there to be done? I've tried to meet with the leader of the exchange here, a Quarren named Lopak Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the exchange suites. That's the dude I met earlier. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopak, show him the value of a restored Telos. I told you, I'm not a Jedi. So you said. Again, I am sorry. I'll go speak with him. I'm most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your journey, and Lopak's as well. I think it said, I wish no harm upon him, I think is what it said. I can't imagine he said, I wish harm upon him. wish that dude would just get beat up. Alright, let's get back here, and it is save time. Stealing plants. We are now going to deliver in plants. Deliver in plant. Alright, that's going to do it for me for tonight. I have had a lot of fun playing this game, and once again, I apologize to you guys. I think there was a lapse in mental capacity there for a second. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream on Sunday, but I think I just forgot to share that. And then when I did remember that, I was like, oh, well, I should probably tweet that out, post it on Discord. I realized that it was after my stream time anyway, so I figured at that point the damage was already done. So my apologies for the radio silence. That will not happen again. And so we had a little Monday stream to hopefully make up for that. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, we'll be back to streaming on Sunday again. I will not have anything extra taking place. I'm actually pulling up my calendar now. So this Sunday is the 15th. The following Sunday is the 22nd. Both of those weeks are clear, free and clear. The 29th, though, however, I'm going to have to figure something else out because I'm not going to be available on the 29th. So, but I will be thinking about that, and I will be sharing that ahead of time. So, glad you streamed tonight. It was good to see you again. It was great talking to you, my friend. Glad to have you around, especially to throw down that epic banhammer. So, yeah. All right. I do want to give a couple thank yous. Thank you to Hercules for rating earlier on in the stream, also for keeping the stream spam free. And then also Machine Right, a friend of Hercules, followed us. So I just want to give a shout out to those two and everybody else who stopped in. Scavenger, Little Inkling, Christina. Great to talk to you guys as well. So with that, I am bidding adieu, and I will see you guys on Sunday. So awesome emote. All right, everybody, take care, and we'll see you.